Hey there. Amazon's famous Prime Day deals has become an event in American online e commerce history. Every single year, people look forward to those 2 days, the customers as well as the sellers on Amazon. For these Amazon brands, the Prime Day has become one of the most crucial events that they look forward to and plan and prepare for. Amazon's Prime Day has become so popular that Amazon themselves has started launching two Prime Days in a year, something called a Fall Prime Day as well, which also has performed pretty well. Because of the magnitude of the event, because of the resources that Amazon puts behind in promoting the event, and just the perception that have been built over the years, it is super important for brands that sell on Amazon to prepare themselves and embrace the Prime Day deals that come every year. They usually do not declare the dates that it's supposed to be there. Last year it was, I believe, July 11th to 12th. And this year it would likely be around that time. And they have already launched announcements to ask sellers to be prepared for the Amazon Prime Day deals. So here are a few points that the Amazon brands need to keep in mind while preparing for the Prime Day deal of 2024. The first is to ensure that when they get invited to participate in Amazon's Prime Day deal, which means it's an invite only program where you get invited and then you can either accept the deal that Amazon has presented in front of you or reject it. And usually the discounts that Amazon demands of the sellers is pretty steep typically. But we have seen time and time again, year and year again, that brands that participate in Prime Day deals have a considerable amount of success in not just selling the SKUs that are participating in the deal, but also those SKUs of other of the same brand but different SKUs that are also not participating, because of the boost that the brand and the parent listing gets because of the increased traffic, increased sales, and increased traffic and increased impressions and increased orders that they get along the way. Hence, it's very important for brands to accept and keep a lookout for that invite on their deals page and accept it. At a later date, if they feel that they're not prepared or if they feel that it is not worth the effort in participating, they can always cancel the deal as well. And if for some reason they are not invited to the deals, which can happen, it's at Amazon's discretion that they release these invites. It's important for these brands to set up coupons separately, regardless of the fact that even if they're not invited to the deals, having a coupon has kind of become like a benchmark for brands to participate and hope to succeed in Prime Day deals. And like I said earlier, more often than not, brands do tend to perform extremely well when they do participate in these deals. The second most important aspect of participating in the Prime Day deal for Amazon sellers is having enough inventory, especially FBA inventory, in stock well before the Prime Day deal is set to declare. Because of the increased traffic, it gets very difficult to send in inventory and ensure that the products are in stock so that during the Prime Day deals, you'll have enough stock to go through the sales that happen at that time. Very often, brands often underestimate the inventory to send in, or they feel that they have more time than they have in sending in the inventory to Amazon's FBA. As you know, Amazon gives a disproportionate amount of leg up for inventory in the FBA account. And it's very important to plan well ahead, given the lead times often can go into months. I think the sooner the better. It's better to plan to send in the inventory, the right amount of inventory to send in for all the different SKUs, regardless of the fact that whether you're participating in Prime Day or not. The third aspect of participating and succeeding in Prime Day deals is to ensure that you have ad campaigns and or coupons in place specifically to run during those 2 days and the week preceding it and the week after it. As you know, during the Prime Day days, the bids kind of increase quite a bit. In some cases, it doubles or even triples. That means for the same amount of budget, you would get half or less than half of the clicks that you would normally get on any other regular day. And hence, you're expected to increase the budget. Now, the question becomes, how much do you increase the budget? How much would you increase or adjust the bids on what keywords? So, this requires some expertise. I'm sure people who have done Prime Day deals years and years ahead have that experience to kind of guess what needs to be done. But it's very important to stay vigilant during those 2 days as well, where you can quickly adjust the budgets, adjust the keywords, adjust the bids to match, or to recognize what is working and double down on it. There's also a strategy where separate ad campaigns can be run for products a week preceding Prime Day deals as well, and the week after, where even if those 2 days do not work out, there is definitely an increased traffic, increased activity on Amazon during those 2 periods as well. So it's important to set up separate accounts or separate ad campaigns for these three situations as well. So these are three aspects for brands that intend to succeed on Prime Day. This year, it's an exciting day. We have also seen that a lot of brands uh, can do more than double to triple their monthly sales in just those 2 days. That has been known to happen. And hence, it's crucial that Prime Day deals or the planning around it is done with alacrity. It's done with a considerable amount of planning, and all brands should ideally be prepared to participate in the deal and use the momentum of the increased traffic and increased sales during the Prime Day deals to continue their sales growth even after it ends.